Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Mitch from We in Tennessee. And yeah, you can tell from my voice, I'm still trying to get back to 100% from this flu that I had last week. Man, I talked with some other friends and their family is going through kind of the same thing. Luckily, it was just me and our family, and it just really floored me. It just, wow. Anyway, I'm trying to get better and my energies is definitely up. It's just trying to get all of this nasal whatever. Today's video, oh wow. Um, they're at it again, guys. Trump is not allowed on the primary ballot in Colorado. It just kind of rehashes all of that 2020 mess that we went through. Wow. So basically, the Democrats are at their little game, and they're basically not even going to let anybody vote for Trump this time. So it's just crazy to think about. And the whole thing is over the 14th Amendment. There's an article that talks about the ban on insurrectionists. And again, whew, don't get me started on this word, please. I mean, there's just, that's the part I hate about this whole back and forth thing, because liberals, conservatives, Republicans, Democrats, whatever you want to call it, it just, wow, it's God has told me, hey, don't stress over this because God is still in control. But it's still so frustrating. The summer of George Floyd, they would call that peaceful protests. Right. And what Trump did was insurrection. Okay. It's just interesting how the play on words always fits the narrative, right? So anyway, and kind of funny that I read that other states are trying to jump on board. The lieutenant governor wants to take Trump off the ballot. I'm like, yeah, that's fitting. Yeah, that sounds like a California thing. And so who knows what's going to happen. He only has till January 4th to appeal this thing, because they have to figure out who's going to be on the ballot by that time. So it's just, let's see, frustrating, because in 2020, my wife made a comment. She said, the Republicans will never win a presidential election again. She was so upset. We were both upset about the whole election and voting, and I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole. And so this time it's just rehashing a lot of that frustration now that it's not even going to get to the ballot this time. We don't have to mess with votes because his name's not going to even be on it. And so it's just one of those things where I got to leave it to God. He's in control. He will take care of those that, are for evil, those that, want to do whatever to undermine, legality and morality. And I will take my hand out of it and just say, hey, I'm voicing my frustration here, but that's as far as it goes. It's not going to interrupt my life. It's not going to, steal my joy, because my joy comes from him. But it's almost Christmas time, you guys, and I'm not going to make a super long video for Christmas Eve, because Sunday is Christmas Eve. But it's just, again, when we're here in Tennessee, and that's another thing with being here in Tennessee, not that a lot of that political stuff doesn't matter, but you just can't steal my joy from being here in Tennessee with all this other political, California, whatever, liberal stuff. It's just, I wash my hands of it. I say I will fight evil. I will pray for those that need it anytime, 24/7. But it's just not going to steal my joy like it did in California. It's just, I'm not going to trade this for this. I'm going to be here. I'm going to do my best to vote. I'm going to do my best to encourage others to vote. I'm going to encourage others to, be in their right frame of mind when they make decisions. But it's not going to be like it was before, where it steals my joy. I get frustrated. I just have to give it up to God and say, God, you take care of all this political mess that we're going through. Obviously, I have my own opinion about it, but that's not at the end of the day, it's not going to dictate whether I'm happy or not. So that's the thing about Christmas and Tennessee and my family. We're here. We're just going to enjoy what God has brought us through, brought us in the midst of right now, just all of this awesomeness, despite this guy's health issues. But it's just so cool to have gone through this journey with you guys, and we're still going through it with you. For those of you that are thinking about coming here to Tennessee, I am your biggest encourager. It is definitely possible. It's definitely in God's timing. It's definitely just giving him everything, abandoning everything that you thought of. We were in California. I was there my whole life. We had to abandon everything and say, God, you are in control of this ship. You take over. We're going to relearn everything. We're going to adjust to everything. And so that's just the beauty about being here. We're embracing all of that. So it's just an amazing ride, you guys. Thank you so much for being along with me on this journey. I appreciate you guys watching. Hit that subscribe button. Throw me some comments, because I love all your guys' comments. And I will see you in Christmas Eve's video.